today I'm going to show you how I made this cup weight holder thing. And here's the cup that I use it for. And you see, oh, look at that smooth fit. And hold on just a sec. So this is a coaster. So the coaster also, the coaster also fits perfectly in there and in there. And this prevents the cup, look at this, from tipping over, right? And if your iPhone cable in bed, right, gets it, it is not tipping over. And so I keep this by my bed, and I just upgraded the hole size. Before I was using a smaller jar. Now, what's really, really important, see, I'm using a drill press, and this is a 3 5/8 inch hole bit. What's so important when making these is you size out your cup properly. So the first thing I did is I measured this, right, and I saw that it was about 3.5. It's difficult to see because it's glass, but it really is 3.5. You can see how tight the fit is. Now, this is a Ball 32-ounce jar, and it's also approximately 3.5, but look, it doesn't fit, right? I have manually sanded this for the previous one because I did not have the right size bit for the previous glass. It is so important to get the right size bit. Otherwise, you're going to be doing a lot of work. Like, I don't have a belt sander, and I don't even know how you could get a belt sander. You would need some kind of file. So it is so important to get the right size bit for the cup that you're using. So there is this adjustable hole cutter, and that might be the solution for you for custom sizes. Like if I were, the next biggest bit they make is a 4-inch. Yeah, a 4-inch would be okay for this. All right, so step one, we need to cut this piece of wood. Because you see, this is 2 pieces of wood together. It's me from the editing bay. Now, having done this twice, what I did, it was wrong. I glued the pieces before cutting the holes. Really makes way too much work for yourself. The hole cutter perfectly works for 2x4. So it's so much easier to just cut the hole in each of the 2x4s separately and then line them up and glue them. So please bear that in mind, because you can see you're about to see exactly how much work it really is. So that's the one improvement that I strongly recommend. All right, feeling quite good on that. I have to get my hands washed before I touch my tools, that's for sure. The curing process, basically. So now we're gonna wanna take this, get it nice and clamped. Takes the cake. There we go. So I have my glued block. I know it's not pretty, but it's good enough. Let's get it on here. I'm going to be using the 3 5/8 bit, which perfectly fits this particular cup. And if you're using a ball brand cup, then I would say the 4 is the tool you're looking for, or the adjustable one, which I've never used, so I'm not really sure how well that works. All right, I guess we're gonna have to do the two-sided thing. So let's take this off for a moment and get a drill bit in there so we can drill all the way through. Super long bit here. It's very thin, but it's the only one I have that will comfortably make it through. I don't have confidence in the hole. I think it's just going to come in at a different angle. And since the piece is glued so badly, it's going to be difficult to get an accurate measurement from an edge. That said, just for time's sake, what I was thinking about doing was using smaller Forstner bits to just go around the edge of this. But for time's sake, I think I want to use the big bit from this side. Take it off because it literally is coming halfway, and then knock through, and once we're through, then use the big bit to cleanly flush it through. So that's now the game plan. And if somehow it just lines up perfectly on the first shot, fantastic, but I'm not optimistic. All right, I heard something and I saw dust coming out the bottom. So I think we're through. Let's verify. Oh yeah, baby. Wow, look at that. It worked. This is hot. Look at that. It actually worked. Really smooth. And now the test. Yeah, it works. It works. Look at that. I've got this nice round wood plug right here. The coasters, right? I use the coasters which fit perfectly in here. So there you have it. These are the large size peanut butter jars. They don't sell these jars, but if you buy the largest peanut butter you can find in glass, that's this. And then for the ball jar, which is also 3.5 inch, I would recommend a 4-inch bit. It'll be a little wobbly, but that'll get the job done that way for you. So thank you so much for checking this out. Go ahead and check the description to pick up the bit, the drill press, and any of the other tools that I think were relevant to this make. So thank you so much, and happy making. And just in case you skipped my previous announcement, drill the holes first, line them up, and glue your two pieces together. Don't do what I did. Happy making.